What? You can attack 2 targets? What is this? Ooh, big damage. That's so good. Not supposed to be using clobber. Supposed to be using ashing or whatever. Oh, get confused. Damage. I love to see it. Ran away. What a sucker. Who's Mirage? Come on, stop doing that. What a sucker food fight. You sucker food. Oh my gosh. What a sucker food fight this looks like. Jesus. Why does every fight in this area suck so much? Everybody for 500 damage. What a sucker. Hey, I've got her. No confused, no confused. I guess if you can't be confused over there, then I can't confuse you. But you know what? It's a fair trade. And you're healing again. Can you not? It's so annoying that the enemies just run away. Like, don't do that to me, man. I'm working hard over here, trying to murder you. You're in danger, so let's evacuate. Still got it. That declare. Oh, and I can't save in here. Suckafoo. I love not being able to save in mazes. It's amazing. Honestly, like, everyone else is pretty annoying, but I'm going after this guy. He just does so much damage. Why did that do less damage? I don't understand. A little bit. That VeggieTales video you sent last night is pretty interesting. It's the story of how Phil Disher lost creative control over his creation. Story of tragedy, crushed dreams, and betrayal. I think you might have linked it once before or something like that. I remember seeing that one before in the past. Gotta admit, though, I'm not much of a VeggieTales fan. Generally, any of those things. Did I already watch it? I don't know. I don't remember watching it, but there's a possibility that I did. I'd probably say unlikely, because I don't really care for VeggieTales. Can you stop poisoning the sucker? And the Emp Lemon video is also very well done. You love the editing on his videos, very professional. Love that professional editing. I've grown to appreciate the amount of effort and work that goes into a lot of editing. It's pretty insane. Alright. I'm gonna try to stun you because you're just being annoying. Really necessary for it to be that big? Yeah, Emp Lemon's videos are very well edited. Editing takes so much time. Editing is the reason people have editors. And I know what you're thinking, like, come on, man. We all know that. But, like, someone else has to do the grunt work. Did not get the stun. Focus on this guy. Oh, Bagoth is dead. You sucker fool. Yeah, that's right. Blow up on that sucker. Wake up, Bagoth. Right, he doesn't die. Fun fact, I did an editing commission a while back, and this was a time in my life where I was like, no, I can edit people's videos. Like, that's, people say editing is difficult, but I personally don't think editing is difficult. I just think it's really time consuming. So I did one editing commission, and you know, such is my luck that the first video that I edit is for someone playing a horror game. And that was rough times. I had to play the video like essentially without the video. So just the audio basically. And I had to mark out where all the jump scares were just based off of audio. And once I had all those marked out, then I could go back and actually watch the video with audio. And when I saw that a jump scare was going to come up, I could prepare myself by either skipping past it or looking away, because I don't have to see the jump scare to see if it, to know that it's going to be an interesting jump scare. I just have to know that the jump scare is there. Okay, let's go down there. So that was a very interesting experience for sure. And then I never edited again. Damage to that guy. And over here. Alright, get that sucker. Why are you poisoned? What the heck? The villain's video you sent. He analyzes the different. I have to heal. And bye. He analyzes the different types of villains there are and how they come about, like the redeemable villain. Heck, can you get stunned, please? He's gonna die. For which he points to Zuko from Avatar as an example. He also talks about idol-based villains like Syndrome from The Incredibles. Villains are cool. Villains have always been my favorite characters in media. They get to do all the cool things. Destroying worlds and stuff. Who wouldn't want to do that? Probably gonna run away if you get confused. Just attack her. Go for a speed change. Make this go a little bit faster. This is adorable. I'm glad you liked my editing story. Hey. Rough times out there. I think my biggest issue with the editing space, I think I talked about this in the Discord when I was actually like looking around for editing work, is that people if you want to like freelance edit and you want to advertise yourself on Twitter or something like that, you gotta be kind of lucky, but at the same time you gotta have a lot going for you as well, because everybody out there that's applying for these landslide, they all are like, they have maybe unlimited time and unlimited budget. So let's say you wanted to charge, you know, $200 a video, as an example. You got people out there that say, you know what, you can give me I don't know, give me $5 for one video, and those people are probably pretty good at editing. And so the only way to be competitive is to like beat them out, or just be a mighty fine editor. And you know, but like it's one of those catch-22s as well, because you have to have the portfolio. So you gotta build the portfolio. Presumably you're doing, you know, just that horrible rate work, and then you built your portfolio and you're like, okay, now I have people that will want to. What happened to you? What did you do? Want to do the stuff, but then you got to find those people, because there's not a lot of people out there that are looking for editors. Or there's a lot of people out there looking for editors, but they want cheap editors. They want the cheapest editor possible that does the best possible work. And we all know that it doesn't work like that. But somehow the editing space works like that. Don't ask me how, I have no idea. There was one person that I quote interviewed with, and I was like, yeah, I'll charge. I don't remember exactly what I said, but you know, let's just say like I'll charge, you know, like $20 an hour or whatever. He's like, that's cool and all, but I got somebody who will accept store credit on Magic the Gathering online. And I'm just like, what? Who edits for that? It makes no sense. So it's rough times. I have no idea where I'm going. You know what? Let's run away from this. I'm gonna go back over here. Oh. I guess I'll fight this. New. Yeah, editing is very tedious. You need to find a decent editor for your YouTube content too, since you'd rather not go through the whole thing yourself. You only have so much time on your hands. I'd even go as far as to say that I don't think editing is tedious either. I mean, it could be tedious. Don't get me wrong on that. It could be very tedious. But I just think it's time consuming. It just takes time, you know. If you want to edit for somebody who's playing, like doing Let's Plays or something like that. Let's say they do a 4-hour stream. You gotta watch that entire 4-hour stream. In some cases, you're gonna watch that entire 4-hour stream multiple times. And so, where does the fair rate come into play? Oops, I did not want to do speed up. You know, if I want $20 an hour, which is probably very cheap for an editor, that's $80 for just, you know, having to watch the 4-hour stream. And you gotta edit the 4-hour stream. You know, maybe you're editing it during the watch, you know, that's very efficient. You can do that. I do that. But you still got to go through the 4 hours. And it's not like it's a seamless process either. Where you can just, like, just take 4 hours. I'm going to run away from this fight. Because the problem is like when you make that edit, you pause and you gotta make the edit. Maybe you add some special effects or something like that. So it's probably fair to say like 1.5 times. Okay, that doesn't look familiar. So this, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be going. I got tripped up back there because spending $1 billion, okay, people are gonna die. But yeah, needless to say, it's not expensive for some reason, but it needs to be expensive. Because of how much time goes into it. Nobody wants to pay for expensive things. Make a live berry. For direction. Joy to the world. We all heard a noise when I stepped on that, right? Guess I can fight this. assuming they are done well anyway. You would say Syndrome is actually a very well done villain, and definitely the best Pixar villain. It's just such an interesting character. The Incredibles is also a smart movie in general. I don't necessarily know. I mean, it's a nice benefit for the villain who have been done well, but I don't think I think you can have poorly done villains and still have them be like the best characters. Can't think of any examples, but you know. I want to say in most games out there, villains are doing the coolest things all the time. You know? Like, let's talk about the villain from this game. He took an entire island and he put it in a 5-day time loop. I have no idea why he did that, but, like, that's pretty cool. You know what the protagonist team has been doing in this game? Just going through a 5-day time loop. Nothing's going on. Oh, that one had 5. This one has 4. Oh no. You ignored my orders, didn't you? Nope. What happens when you don't fight all the fights? What if all the fights suck? Something's gotta give. Skeletor is one that comes to mind. He's automatically the best character in He-Man. And the most iconic, despite being not a great villain in the grand scheme of things. I guess Skeletor works. I can't think of the last time I watched He-Man. You know what I kind of want to watch? I want to watch Hercules, the Kevin Sorbo one, and then I want to watch the Young Hercules one, and then I want to watch Xeno Warrior Princess. Like, I've seen all of those before, but I remember liking those a lot. In Xeno Warrior Princess, that show is the bomb, diggity. That show, it was ahead of its time. You should also watch Disney's Hercules while you're at it. Hades is the best Disney villain, hands down. I don't know about all that now. As far as watching the Disney Hercules. Hades is a pretty good villain in the Hercules movie. I don't think I've watched if you're talking about the movie, then he's a pretty good villain. The voice actor makes that character for sure. Alright, so we got 5, we got 4. Is this gonna be 3? Poison is driving me nuts. Please get that confused. Desperately need that confused. Poison her again. Oh. And then that one is unpoisoned or James Wood nailed that role for sure. Hades was initially going to be a darker villain, more in line with the Horned King or Judge Frollo, until James Woods' portrayal came along and did bold. Didn't believe it. He did such a good job with Hades that he basically made it so that nobody else can play Hades. It's like it's like the reverse situation for what happens to actors when they play such an iconic role that, you know, like nobody can ever see that actor in any other role. Like Mark Hamill, for example. After he played Luke Skywalker, it's like, what is he going to play? Nobody is ever going to view that guy as anything but Luke Skywalker. And so, for Hades, nobody else is going to be a better Hades. A nursery rhyme is written on the tombstone. It's down. I was just gonna go from 1 to wherever it stops, but alrighty. Let's see. Anno Ruins. That there. The time family is a 3-person family. There was the laid-back father, the hard-working mother, and the energetic happy child. One night, the 3 went to sleep with their pillows and up toward the north. But the family had a problem. Must intern all night. In the middle of the night, everyone had their pillows toward the east. The mother had tossed and turned all night. Energetic problem was a child, or a problem 2, rolled 300 times. I woke up. Where were Mom and Dad? Hey, Mouse, this might be indicating a time or something. Thanks. My family is a three-person family. A laid-back father, hard-working mother, and an energetic, happy child. One night, the three went to sleep with their pillows lined up toward the north. So let's just assume that's 12 p.m. The family had a problem. They tossed and turned all night. In the middle of the night, everyone had their pillows toward the east. Okay. Can we... Like, there's a lot of numbers between 12 and 6, and all of those can be considered east. But let's just say 3 p.m. The mother had tossed and turned all night. Okay. The energetic child was a problem too. It rolled 300 times. It woke up. Where were Mom and Dad? Oh. Where's 3? Hey, we're poisoned again. Isn't that fun? Definitely, that's why he still lends his voice to Hades and other media, like Kingdom Hearts and stuff. Well, I mean, he basically forced all companies to hire him for the role. If that ain't a flex, I don't know what is. I did so good at my job that you can't hire anybody else. What's up? I have no idea about this nursery rhyme, by the way. I think there's a lot of ways to interpret it. Get confused and then it's going to run away. Alrighty. Austin turned all night. In the middle of the night, everyone had their pillows toward the east. It's just weird because then it says, and the mother had tossed and turned all night. This 3, 2. Nothing is going on. Alright. 3. Go find 12. Level up to 37. Is probably 12. What a sucker. That is wrong. So I did 3, 12. 12, right? It's a 5, 6. This is 11. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 11. Guess there is no 12. Get that settled. haven't gotten another move for Homeboy Slice yet. For Bagoth. Taking a sweet time getting this thing, man. Well, there is no 12. Need this mark. I can't save. What a sucker. Probably should have just done. Finally, Terra Break. That level 3 for that. Alright, I can't save in here, so I'm gonna mark here.